Hey guys, and welcome back to the Grey Glen with me and the Tolletts. Now, last time we left off, things weren't exactly going headway, shall we say. We don't really have many options. A couple of our plans are possibly going to work. This one I think could work quite well. This is our really big one. We really need the Elbert to kind of work out for us. We need to get to marry him. That's really where I'm putting all my eggs in the basket. Obviously, we also have Ed, and a lot of people have been saying there's actually a good possibility he could end up in the King's Guard, which would be really cool. Imagine Ed Tollett on the King's Guard of Rhaegar Targaryen. That's pretty cool. We also have the option to try and invade Coldwater, but I'm sure the Royces would probably not let us do this, especially with Jon Royce. My son has been uncooperative. Damn you, you silly boy. But yes. He's depressed. Trained fighter, come on Barristan, at least get him to skilled. If you can get Ed to formidable, you can get my son to skilled. That's what we want. We want at least that. But for now, Ed can be my bodyguard. He's the family warrior. Too bad we don't have a Valyrian steel sword for our family. Ed, I love his character so much. And everyone, I love you guys because it's really great because you guys also seem to love him as well, which has made me really happy. A lot of support for this series, even though it's like a very simple one, and it's going to be very slow to begin with. But I know some people like that. It's something a bit different. Kind of allows you to kind of plan and stuff a bit more, and rather having to deal with the vassals and stuff. The Tourney of the Scorched Vale. We're fine. We've just been to a tournament. Okay, he's making him like us, that's good. Nah, I don't want to come. Don't want to watch either. We'll get him to like us a bit more, which is good. Improve combat ability. Yeah, but we're getting the Royces to like us a bit more. He imprisoned the Varnas, apparently. I also like the fact that, obviously... Ooh, who did you give this to again? Oh yeah, the Royce. Yes, that was it. I do love the fact that Harry Strickland is here. That makes me laugh so much. The Grand Tourney of Casterly, of course, will come. Tourney of Casterly Rock. I'll bring my my brother. Come on, Ed. Let's go. Hopefully, Ed goes. I'm assuming if I'm going, he must go. Rhaegar's still not married. Okay, he's not doing such a good job there. Yeah, it's because he's so bad. The tourney has finally got underway. I'll win next time. Florian! He died! No! Florian Tollett. He was weak, but still. Come on. Come on, my wife. You can do better than that. My beloved wife is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fashion she has heard about. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. Vanity is a sin. Let's go to church instead. Okay. I've gained zealous, apparently. So I've become a bit zealous of the faith. And I'm stubborn. Quelling Greyjoy's now known as the Old. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, that seems right about for him. Ooh. Fraser fighting. John, how are you doing? How's your wife doing? She's pregnant again. Come on, don't be a son. Be a little girl. Oh wow, he just imprisoned the Royce. And he executed him. Oh my god. Okay, well, hopefully that puts the Royces in a bad mood with the Vale. Sir John Fossaway, he won the tournament. And he has a wife who's Janna Tyrell. Ooh, the sister to Mace Tyrell. And he decided to name... Oh my god, are you kidding me? He named Lyanna Stark the Queen of Love and Beauty. Is this going to be like... This is going to happen again? But instead of it being a dragon, it's going to be an apple tries to take... That's ridiculous. Tries to take the dire wolf. Owen Norrie. That's exactly what happened to Rhaegar. You silly Fossaway. But he could marry Lyanna. I mean, he's not married yet, and that's actually a good marriage for them. The King. Rhaegar has finally had his coronation. After his father was sent packing due to his lunacy. Forced to retire early after a war. But yeah. Ah, he married a Valerian. Okay, Robert, interesting. And Stannis has married a cocksure. Okay. Interesting choices. Ariana's only 7. 10 gold, thank you. Okay, we got a lot of gold. So we can definitely defeat Coldwater. It's just if our liege tells us to stand down. Now, he does like me. But I imagine Jon Royce the type of man to stop this. How many men does he have? Let's just check that then. Click on that. Coldwater, he has 900 men. He's made gold. 85 gold. He could hire maybe like 200 more. I guess he could hire more than that, like 400. We have 1,600, 1,700. I can hire some men with this. 150, 1,500. Yeah. I can hire 1,200. That would seem like a good idea. The Ironborn Raiders. We should be able to... Even in the mountains, though, could we defeat him? I think even in the mountains, we should be able to defeat him. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. We don't need to do this. We're not too old. They're going to always be quite weak. We can wait to see what happens. Something might happen to weaken the Royces. Maybe he dies suddenly. Oh! Speak of the devil. And his young son becomes, ruler. He might not be able to stop us. So yeah, so there's reason to wait a little bit. He had a daughter. Very good. Okay, that's okay then. That's okay. People would not be willing to kill Humphrey though, but he's ill. He could just die by his own accord. My daughter, how old is she? 9. We need to wait 5 more years and we've got this Aaron. Though he has no claims. Now, will he gain a claim when John Aaron dies? I guess he should, because he's the 3rd in line. So we should get one. Tourney of Gulltown. Of course we'll come to Gulltown. Gulltown's just here. Don't be silly. I wouldn't miss it. I know it'd be a sneaky way we could just go straight for the Vale. Try and inherit the Vale some way. But yeah. It'd be a good idea. We start in a pretty weak position. Okay, let's get ready the horses. I've been put up against Edmure. He's one of the Knights of Gulltown. He's pretty good martial, but no combat ability. Okay. Very good leader, but is he good at combat? And it looks like I've hit him. Ooh. It was Lord... Oh no! Turned to joust in the lists, and Lord Sir Eddison won soundly. Oh my god. Okay, this isn't too bad. In the final tilt, Lord John was sent flying from the saddle in a hail of shattered lance pieces. He landed with a sickening crunch, clearly grievously injured. Ed, you lovely boy. I mean, we want to like the Royces, but him maiming him means he might die, his son. Okay. How unfortunate. It had to be Ed, didn't it? A fine hit. Excellent. It had to be Ed, didn't it? I've been put up against Kyle Royce. Okay, again, he's not really a fighter. None can beat us. We've been hit, though. Oh, dear. Ouch. And he's knocked us off. Kyle Royce. I got us back then for Ed. I only reached the semi-finals of this tourney, having been finally knocked off my horse by a superior jouster. Though my glory is lessened this day, I can still claim a purse for reaching the final rounds. And we gain Knight. Ah, that's great. So we got knighted to be a knight. That's very nice. In the end, it was Sir Marwyn Grafton against Royce. And the Royce won. What happened to Ed? Ed, you lost? How could you lose? I guess he was probably so shocked about what happened to Jon Royce. That's actually hilarious. Just because the fact I've been talking about the fact, imagine if he dies. That'd be really helpful. We're going to wait and see if he dies. Still not married, still wounded as well. Viserys is coming along well. He's got a guardian, Willem Darry. That's a good guardian to have. Samwell is regent. Who's Samwell? I guess Samwell Stone? I'm going to decline because I'm not sure where we're doing this for. But yeah. Let's check on my son. My son is still not a skilled fighter. Come on, Barristan, sell me. Arbery's been... Oh, look at that. He's nowhere near as good as Ed. Ed is so much better. I wish you were Ed. I wish you were Ed Arbery. Why couldn't you be more like my brother? Or me, even. Even I'm better. And you've been trained by the great Barristan Selmy. Succession laws. Agnatic, cognatic inheritance. Preferring female. Okay. Interesting choice. But he's no longer wounded. He's now just got a scar instead. The eagle. Eagle. Arthur Dane. Arthur Dane's now become the Lord of High Hermitage. Okay, so he's probably not going to become a member then of the King's Guard. 26 years old though. John Conn. John Conn never really trained to be a good fighter, it looks like. He did get married though to a swan. Okay, he's still hurt. Declare war. Claim Coldwater. Independence. Depose Liege. Nah, we don't need to do any of that. It's fine. Just need to wait for the right time. The right chance, the right opportunity. Will you capture it? Okay, he got incompetent commander, trained fighter. He's got a chance. He could still, you know, he could still get higher. But I don't think it's going to happen. Barristan, I'm upset. Barristan, you'd let me down. You were so good with Ed. And my son has turned out to be a cruel joke. But his sister could be better. She can just get married to him as soon as possible. Be perfect. Now, John, have you had another baby? Nope, she's not pregnant. Okay, that's fine. As long as he only has 2 babies, we're fine. But no one would help me kill Humphrey. The Tourney of Runestone. Welcome. Hopefully this time you don't get hurt again. Damn it, he's still alive. That maim is not going to stop him, is it? Damn, it had to be the Jon Royce. Nothing takes him down. He's too strong. Unlanded son, yes. My depressed son. I've arrived at Runestone. Let's begin. I shall ready my horse. Okay, we're against Simon of Greymond. He's one of my own courtiers. Okay, steady. He hit me. Okay. Aubrey Tollett's turn to joust in the list. Aubrey won soundly. Oh, thank God. Phew. Okay, my family keeps hurting everyone. He hurt Redfort as well. Interesting. Okay. They're pretty strong, the Redforts. How unfortunate. This time... Okay, I managed to stay on my horse. This time I'll get him. I've hit him. Come on. Ah, I'll knock him off this time. This is a good battle. I've got him again. A fine hit. Yes, we got him off. I could face my son in this tournament. Ah! Aubrey Tollett, Sir Jonathan were the next to joust. Okay, managed to defeat Sir Jonathan of Gulltown. Excellent. My son's doing a good job. Ah, I've been drawn against him. Okay, Aubrey. Let's see if you can defeat your old man. Now, your duel is 7.5. Mine's 2. You should probably win. But I hit him. Can I get this? Ah, he stayed on his horse. Good going, Aubrey. Oh, he got me this time. And he hit me off. Son, maybe I was wrong to judge you harshly before. Glory to me. I came second. My son won the tournament. Wow. Okay. My son ran the tourney at of the Royces. Jasper of Redfort died of the maiming. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. This could be bad for the Redforts. We do kind of want to get rid of them. I do apologise if you can hear some banging. It seems as though one of my neighbours is doing some construction work, which I always try to make sure that never happens. At least I'm not recording when that happens, but it seems as though someone is. So I do apologise if you can hear that. Oh. Your maester's called Grayscale. Okay, that's thank God. Okay, phew, that was close. And oh my God, I said it, didn't I? Oh my God, Rhaegar has married Lyanna Stark. What a weird world this has been so far. This game so far, even though we haven't been able to do much, Benjen's become a mystic and a Green Dreams, and he now controls King's House. Yeah, even though not much has really happened for us, like as a whole of what's been going on, this has been really weird. Like, you know, the whole Ed being a formidable fighter, Rhaegar, the Tullys and Lannisters. This has been really weird. But like in a good way, it's actually been really fun seeing what's happening. Come on, die. Want you to... Oh, his oldest daughter died. Excellent. Married to the Riker. That's good. And if we can get the other marriage for my son, that's actually even better marriage now. Good, good, good. Just 3 more years we can get that. Crown Lawless faction. My daughter... Okay, 3 more years we get both my children's good marriages in. They're pretty good marriages to have. They might not accept the Royce one now, though, because before they wouldn't accept it. Okay, Mace is at war. Everyone's fighting Rosberry. Apparently they're not so happy with Rhaegar. Oh, my wife's pregnant. Very good wife. Maybe he spurned his sister to marry her, instead marrying Lyanna Stark, the girl crowned Queen of Love and Beauty at the tourney of Casterly Rock. He married a girl of a hunchback. Jon is now known as the Just. Okay, I think that makes sense. Now, hopefully, we get this marriage in before he dies. As soon as we get the marriage in, hopefully he dies with no kids. And then hopefully the Royce dies. Then we declare war on Coldwater. It's all perfect. It all fits perfectly. Just all needs to happen correctly. But we got to play the long game. I'm not just going to jump in and declare war on Coldwater, because that could completely destroy us if it goes wrong. You got to be careful. We're playing the long game. No need to rush in. A group of craftsmen has come to your court and shown you their work. Selfish, diligent, greedy, stubborn. I could do it. Nah, we're fine for now. I need my money for when I take Coldwater. Or I could even try and take Runestone. That's a good point. I could just get so much money that I can get a load of mercenaries to take Runestone. That could actually work, yes. Huh. I think I need a lot of them, because Runestone is pretty powerful. Unless I could get a faction as well going. Okay, Liege Loyalist one there. Then again, I could probably get a good claim on the Red Forts now. That actually might be a good choice. I have a new heir. My son! No! Arbery! No, the gods, why? Why would you take my son from me? Money didn't make me happy, nor did... That's perfect timing. The loss of my son has made me realize that money does not make me happy. My son, Arbery, you're going to marry the Royces. I can't believe it. Well, if my daughter dies, we could become Ed. That would be amazing. I would love to be Ed. Well, I guess I could marry his daughter to Ed. There we go. I guess we'll do that instead. We'll wait until she's 14, but I'll have a quick look around at the other choices then. So the Red Forts are in trouble. Any more High Lords maybe? Okay, he's going to have to marry a daughter. He inherits. She's 1 year old, too young. You can see how things have changed in the last few months. 7 years old. She is set to inherit 31. Okay, he's likely to have lots more kids, probably. Belmore's. She has a good chance of inheriting, but she has lots of kids. He has no kids. Okay. He doesn't have a daughter. And Sunderland. She... Well, if he doesn't have kids soon, I have no idea what's going to happen to the Sisterlands. It will go to her, then who knows who it will go to? Could we go back to the Arryns? Okay, we'll leave it until she's got to age, and we'll see. I'll the Graftons. Lordship of Derrin Downs, okay. Yeah, well, we'll wait just like 2 more years. What was that? What did I just click on? I clicked on the grandfather. Just 1 more year, 1st of January, yeah. So next year, we'll see what happens.